Let's start this circuit with a press up. So holding your kettlebell in a racked position, press up from the shoulder and overhead. Exhale as you press and keep your core strong. Now for the one arm swing. You're going to swing between the legs with one arm and push the hips forward as you clench the glutes and bring the kettlebell up. Remember, the power is in your hips. You're deadlifting down as you hinge the hips and then pressing the hips forward as you bring that kettlebell up and exhale. Now grab the kettlebell with both hands, holding it in front of the chest. You're going to squat down and then exhale as you press up overhead at the top of your squat. Remember, sit back in your squat and have strong core throughout. Now we'll repeat the circuit, but we're going to start with our swing and then go into our press. Let's do each arm at a time. Now your press ups. Remember to exhale and press from the shoulder. Hold that kettlebell rack so the hand's in the corner of the kettlebell handle so it's not hitting your wrist. Keep your power in the movement. Don't back off as we finish up this circuit. Now we're finishing with the squat to press again. Remember, sitting back, then exhale as you press up overhead. Nice, strong, controlled movements. All right, last round for this circuit. So start with your swings on the right arm, go into your press ups, and then switch and do the left arm. You got this. Finish strong for this type of exercise. Remember to keep the core really strong on this one and exhale to engage the core even more. You got this. Finish strong, keep your breath with the movement, and keep the spine nice and straight. All right, let's finish with those squat to presses. Squatting down, pressing up, last round. Now this second circuit, the second part of our workout, is standing core. So we're going to start with the windmill. I've got my hand in front of one thigh, and I'm going to press the other hip toward the opposite wall. I'm going to rotate down as that arm stays straight overhead, holding that kettlebell nice and strong. This is a mobility and strength exercise, so you're working on that mobility of the hips as well as holding that kettlebell nice and strong with the core and the arm. All right, for the around the world, you're going to hold the kettlebell at the sides. You're going to go around the head, keeping the body nice and straight as you do, and just moving the shoulders. Keep that core engaged. Okay, windmill other side. So my hip is going to go toward the wall as I bring my other arm in front of the thigh and rotate forward and to the side at the same time. Hold that kettlebell up nice and strong. You should really feel this in your oblique of your one side of the hip going toward the wall. Back to our around the world. All right, doing this again in between our windmills. Remember, nice still body, nice strong core. You'll really feel this in the shoulders, and you should feel it in the core and the back as well as you stabilize with the movement. Nice controlled movements, and use your breath. Now we're going to do upright row, one arm at a time. So holding the kettlebell, you're going to bring the wrist toward the chin and keep the elbow high. You'll feel this in the top and front of the shoulder muscles, the delts. Now go ahead and switch arms and do the other side. Remember, keep the back nice and straight and lift the weight to the chin. All right, time to finish up this workout with this circuit one last time. Standing core. Start with your windmill. Go ahead and hold that kettlebell up overhead and hold it there, stabilize. Push the hip toward the wall. Rotate forward and to the side as you trace the thigh down with the other arm. And you're around the world. Go ahead and hold the body nice and still. Rotating those shoulders, bringing that weight close to the head, but around the head. Exhale and inhale rhythmically to use your breath to push you through this exercise. Windmill other side one more time. Go nice and slow and control your body with the movement. Make sure you're pausing at the top, letting those obliques really work. All right, around the world, one last time. You got this. Finish strong. All right, so let's finish up with a double arm upright row instead of a single arm. So holding the kettlebell with both hands, bring the wrists toward the chins, but keep the elbows nice and high so you're using the top of the shoulder muscle. And you finish strong. Awesome job.